look me straight in the eyes. It's not because that I'm lying to you. It's because there's so much more that lies underneath my smile. Much more than you may know. In fact, there's more there than I would like anyone to know. My dear Mona Lisa, smile. No, you're right. You're right. I'm not as great as the Mona Lisa. You're right. I'll never be her. You want to know why? It's because I am me. I am Talia, and I'm so much better. I'll tell you this. One thing that the Mona Lisa and I have in common is our facade. People all over the world wonder, what is she thinking about? What causes that soft, subtle smirk when they see the famous painting? When people say, see me? I know y'all ask yourselves, who is that crazy girl? And why is she dancing from place to place? And why is she so daggone happy all the time? Well, you want to know the truth? You want to know a secret? I'll tell you. Most of the time, I'm really not all that happy. I am really tired, and it's an act caused by sleep deprivation, or I'm trying to wake myself up. Because majority of the time, I'm completely falling apart inside. But before I fall far too deep, God saves me, and He helps me get back to my positive side. And music helps distract me from the negative thoughts that run in circles around in my mind. My dear Mona Lisa, smile. No, I won't show. I don't think I'll ever tell, because out of 20 years on this earth, I've learned that people cannot be trusted. The people I've trusted the most have either left me or took me for granted. But what lies behind my smile? Wouldn't you like to know, huh? But I bet if you quit and you stop judging my whole body, you will see that there is more that meets the eye. Come on, love, and take a closer look. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Do you see her? Can you empathize with the little girl that is unbroken, with a broken heart that is inside? There! That's right! You found it! Well, her, I should say. You found the little girl with the broken heart that lies within inside, who was raised by independent and stubborn women where male figures were a rare find. No, sweetie, I was never Daddy's little girl, and I have a feeling I will never, ever be able to get close to something as a father-daughter dance. But for those women out there who have grown up without fathers, we tell ourselves, I don't need him. And we like to think that we turned out better than okay. You know, well, at least I like to think so. But we'll never experience the love only a father can give. And many of us go through our lives searching for that love. But we'll smile, ting, and we'll say, we're better off without him. I don't need him. Why at this point? Because at a certain point in our lives, we won't. And by then, it would have been too late. Yet the little girl inside remains the same, unhealed, because we won't allow her to. Let me tell you something. Whoever said that time heals all wounds was and still is, completely full of shit. Because I have learned that you can only heal yourself. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had an ex, right? And they broke up with you? This is a general question, so don't judge me. Whoever broke up with you, and then maybe days, girl, you know this days, days or maybe even weeks, months before he got into a new relationship. Yes? Can you say yes, please? Yes. All right then. I'm going to tell you what they do. This is their secret. They heal and they move on while we continue to stay there and hold on to something that was never even there. Or maybe even no longer there. Because then the women, us without fathers, we continue to lie. We continue to tell ourselves the lie/truth. We look in the mirror and we say, you came this far without him, girl. And look at you now. He's the one that's missing out. And this statement is completely true. Yet, because we really took the time to reflect and look at our mistakes, accomplishments, and more, we will find that we will make any damn parent proud. Yet, the only problem is, we wish we just enforced ourselves to believe the truth, because subconsciously, we tell ourselves it's a lie. So the smile stays, yes ma'am. My bright smile shines within all its glory. Even though you think I may wear my heart on my sleeve, let me tell you something, sweetie. You only know the beginning. You truly don't know me. I only allow you to see what I want you to see. Because there is so much more than me, than the little broken-hearted girl that you may have found. My smile does so many things. I won't tell you about it. So, my smile is the hook, and the bait is that wishful stranger. All I have to do is go here, you know, tilt my head, flash a side look, with my lips slightly pursed, and instantly I've captured his gaze, and he stares at me as He stares at me as if I am the magnificent Aphrodite herself. My smile hypnotizes old flames, and it makes them melt like ice cream in the blazing sun. My smile, sweetheart, let me tell you, has the ability to drive men wild. With my lips lined with chocolate and the inside filled with a blush pink. One flash of my Mona Lisa smirk, and they fall to their knees. But there's nothing. But keep looking closely, love, because the position of my lips will tell you the reality of my true expression. You'll be able to read the thoughts that I may never speak out loud. And yes, I love to perform. I know y'all know that. But, and I often find myself catering to the crowd. But when all else fails, if you won't remember me or my performance, you will remember my smile. Because my smile, when I smile, I am in the spotlight. Nothing is like the Titanic. My smile is never, my smile is never sinking into the abyss of a frown. Because frowning causes wrinkles, and that's kind of unattractive. But my smile keeps me afloat. Now that you know a little bit about what goes on behind my smile, be careful. And don't you try, but next time you try and decide what lies behind these heart-shaped lips. Be careful. Don't you dare put words that were there that were never spoken. If you like, you can fantasize about my smile and how it looks as good as my thighs. But please, love, don't try and figure out the rest of my mystery, because I am not a 22. You will never be as good as those meddling kids. I am not a 22-minute episode of Scooby-Doo. I am just a woman with a gorgeous smile. And I know there's some old saying about where you can't trust a pretty girl with a smile. Well, honey, don't you have to ever worry about that, because you probably can trust me more than you can trust yourself. Let me see. What else can I tell y'all about my smile? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I like to keep you guessing. I am never that predictable. And you'll never know what I'm going to do next. Do you? That's right. I know. But you can count on this. My smile to be there to brighten your day. My love to wash away some of that pain and stress. Because God has revealed to me one of my main purposes in life. To make you all, the people of the world, realize that your smile is greater than the Mona Lisa. You never know what hopeful stranger will need a glance of your pearly whites. Your smile has the ability to make someone's world a better place. To change a life. Whoa, wait, hold up. I think I'm getting Jesus on the main line, y'all. Because he just told me to give you the news flash. My main purpose is here to make you realize that it's your job to instill that right. Thank you.